Hey, what's up? It's Steve from Second Chance Jeeps. Thanks so much for coming back and checking out the channel again. Now, I don't know about you, but me personally, I'm getting really tired of finishing these videos and feeling like I didn't really accomplish what I wanted to accomplish in the video. So I guarantee by the end of this video, there will be a floor pan in the Comanche. Maybe. So if you didn't see my recent video, I posted a short video comparing the floor pans right here from Key Parts to the ones from C2C Fabrication, and I decided to go with the ones from Key Parts. They're just a much better fit, better for what I'm gonna need them for. Now, off camera, I dropped it into the truck. I lined it up exactly where I needed it, and I used some self-tapping screws to screw it in place, just to hold it in place so I could go under and mark the frame rails and mark where I needed to cut with a Sharpie from the underside. So then I drilled all of those holes so I can plug weld the frame rails, and now I just need to pull this pan back out and make a few more trims on it.
Shut up and sit down.
All right, so full disclosure, it's been a month since I recorded the intro to this video, so let me catch you up on exactly what we have finally gotten done. Floor pan is in, folks, and it's patched there. It's patched all the way up in the front. It's kind of hard to see. Let me see if I can get a better shot in there. No, not really. You can probably maybe see all the way up in the corner where basically the firewall, the rocker, and the floor pan come to meet. There's still about a 2-inch section that I have to touch up in there. All the welds still have to be ground down. Anywhere you see a nice weld, it's not mine, it's my buddy Ben's. Anywhere you see a crappy weld, that's mine. So, but it's in and it's solid. Next, this is part of the floor brace that I cut out. So I'm actually just gonna weld it back in. What the heck? I mean, couldn't hurt, right? So let's get to that. Well, we did it. We finally have a floor pan on the driver's side of the Comanche, what, 3.5, 4 months later, after originally starting. We had started to do the outer rockers, and then we realized we had to do the inner rockers. But before we did that, we had to do the floor pan. So finally next week, I'll be able to start on the outer rockers and hopefully begin to get this thing pieced back together. Big shout out to my buddy Ben, who was the not me guy in the video. He stopped out here a couple times and helped me out with some of the welding, gave me some pointers. Could not have done it without him. Greatly appreciate it. I'll leave his Instagram down here if you want to check out some of the projects he's working on. Now, the one thing I am planning on still doing is this piece right here is part of what used to be the floor brace that would run all the way to the front of the truck. But obviously this one was rusted out right here. So I salvaged what I could, and I did because of this stud right here. That is actually where the front seat bolts in. Stud there, and there was actually one over here too. So I really wanted to save the seat mounting points so I could get everything lined back up. So I'm just gonna lop this off right here. I'm gonna clean up the sides, re-weld them to the floor, and hopefully have a spot for the seat to bolt in again, because if you look over on that side, that's how it's supposed to go. It's supposed to run all the way to the front. So hopefully I can salvage that. So if you've been watching on YouTube here for a while or following on Instagram at Second Chance Jeeps for any amount of time, you know that our friends at Gearwrench from the beginning basically said, here, we're just gonna send you a bunch of stuff. So if you want to give it away, that's great. And I have been doing that kind of like slowly, a couple at a time. So it's finally time for another giveaway from Gearwrench, but in this case, it's actually going to be 3 different giveaways, because since the last video is out, we've hit 400 subscribers on YouTube. Thank you very much. We've hit 900 followers on Instagram. Thank you again. And then we've also hit 1,000 followers on Instagram. So I appreciate that. So here is what we're going to be giving away this week. Because we hit 400 subscribers on YouTube a while back, I'm going to give away this Gearwrench Universal Storage Tray. And this thing is great. I have one in the top drawer of my toolbox. It's perfect for all that oddball stuff, maybe the miscellaneous sockets or just the stuff that you don't really have a specific spot for. Just toss them all in there and keep it nice and organized. Moving on to for the 900 followers on Instagram, I'm going to give away one of these Second Chance Jeeps t-shirts. Doesn't have to be that color or either of those colors. I will send you a list of the colors that we have, and just send me back the color that you want and the size that you want it in. And finally, for the 1,000 followers on Instagram, giving away a set of these Gearwrench bolt biters. They're extraction sockets, so they're undersized a little bit. So if you have a bolt or a nut that's kind of rounded off, you hammer one of these things on there, and it really bites in to the bolt or the nut because of it's kind of like a fluted design on the inside. So when you crank down to loosen it up, it really, really bites into it. So if you want to be eligible for any of these 3 prizes, all you have to do in the comments section here on YouTube, or also in the comments section of this video post on Instagram, just type hashtag Gearwrench, hashtag BoltBiter, and hashtag Second Chance Jeeps. You'll be entered to win. I'm going to basically take all of the comments from both Instagram and YouTube, throw them into a big bucket, and pull out some winners. So comment now. So yeah, in the next video, hopefully we will start installing these new rocker panels now that the floor pans are complete. In the meantime, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell so you get a notification whenever a new video comes out. Also, head over to Instagram at Second Chance Jeeps, and I'm posting stuff there as much as I can. I really, really appreciate all the support, and we'll talk to you on the next video. See ya.